Please make a welcome to the stage, Courtney Barnett.
You said we should look out for
my earliest memory of music, I remember going to the ballet with my parents when I was a kid and finding the orchestra really mesmerizing.
If you've got a spare $500,000.
The kind of start of my musical life was probably when I started learning guitar. I had this really great guitar teacher called Matt Robinson in Sydney, and I would take songs to him that I was probably hearing on the radio and ask to learn them, and it had like 4 chords, and he kind of said you could write any song in the world with those 4 chords.
If you've got a spare
I remember learning all about poetry in school, and I read so much as a kid. My kind of interest in phrasing and rhyming and storytelling in general comes from that time. I think every single word is so important. Every single word should count. There's no room to waste it. It feels like if you put something that you don't care about out into the world, then it's just kind of taking up space for something that could be more important, I remember learning about Paul Kelly when I was, we studied some of his lyrics in school, and then I guess as time went on and I listened to more of his music, I found his songwriting really inspiring, and he's just been a really, really kind of supportive and inspirational artist. I'm really excited to do Unplugged, and in Melbourne, it's great. I would call Melbourne my home, but I wasn't born here, I wasn't raised here. I realised pretty quickly that it's a really strong community of musicians and artists in general. I was in love with Melbourne, so by then I had to stay.
Yeah. Okay.
Unplugged is nostalgic for me because we had 2 Unplugged records in our CD collection growing up. Dad had Eric Clapton Unplugged and my brother had Nirvana Unplugged. I know those records inside out because, we listen to them every day. Not only I want something to believe, not only I long for the feel. Ideally, I'd like to walk onto the stage thinking I'm in the moment and this is beautiful. But realistically, I'll just be nervous.